All right, you want to get out, find things to see, do, and enjoy? We have just the person here for you to help out. Her name's Andrea from the Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau. Go rockford.com. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Very good.
Good.
Very good. All right, you've got stuff. We've got people who want to do stuff.
Yes.
It's a match made in heaven, really.
It's perfect, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, we have a lot going on. There's a variety this weekend, which is nice. There's a couple events that you can bring the kids out to, especially
Great.
for costume wearing. You don't want to just work really
Halloween
hard.
only.
Yeah, exactly. You work really hard on these costumes. You spend some money on these costumes. You don't want to wear them one night. So,
Right.
Well, we'll start off by talking about one event, though. This is called Night Sounds. Burpee Museum of Natural History is hosting it tonight from 5 until 8. You can still get tickets to go and enjoy. Basically what it is they have the Barnes Mansion there, which is absolutely amazing. It's a gem in our community. Many may not have heard about it, or maybe you have, but regardless, it's not open to the public daily. So if you can make it out to this event, it would be great to do so. It's from the 1890s, so you're going to have Julia Barnes dressed in full Victorian costume from the
cool.
1890s.
Cool.
Oh yeah, she's going to be giving you a great tour of the facility, and then you can see some spooky rooms. They're going to have some experiments as well. There will be marshmallow roasting outside and some storytelling as well. So a great opportunity.
Oh, killer. That sounds great.
Yeah, and of course it's right there at Burpee Museum of Natural History, where we know and love that museum.
Absolutely. And they've done this for a number of years.
They have.
People love this event.
It's so fun. And then you can go outside along the river there and hear actual night sounds. So it's really fun. So that is going on. Also, Friday tonight, 8 p.m. it starts. Coronado Performing Arts Center, Get the Let Out will be here. So they are going to be doing many of Led Zeppelin's songs this evening in the beautiful Coronado Performing Arts Center.
Great place for it.
Yeah, it's a great venue to watch an awesome concert. So if you can make it out to that, do that. And I always say, whenever you're downtown at the Coronado, make it a date night. Go to grab some dinner beforehand in downtown. Super convenient. You've got great restaurants like District, Octane, Blue Line right there in close proximity.
Absolutely.
So there you have it. So there's that.
That sounds like a good night out of town night. Get the let out. I like that.
I know. Get that let out. So then tomorrow, speaking of records and music, the 5th annual Rockford Record Crawl is going on. This is so cool. So if you haven't heard about it, Culture Shock, Toad Hall, CD Source, Kate's Pie Shop, and Retro Rock Records are all partnering. Now, we were talking to the owners of Culture Shock last evening, and they said, you know what? We're all direct competitors of each other, but we don't look at it like that. We want to partner together and really just celebrate Rockford's record call. So, I mean, how cool is that?
I love that.
I know. I do, too. I think that that's a great mentality, and it just goes to show it's just how Rockford is. Our locals know how to work really well together. We've proven it many, many times, and so this is just another example of the community partnering together to make a really cool event happen.
And the love affair with vinyl has resuscitated so huge.
Yes.
There are so many collectors out there. There's so many people who, okay, digital's great and all that, but I like the old way of doing it better.
Oh, for sure. No, this is great. And they've got new releases and some of the old records as well. So, and not just records. These stores have plenty of different items as well. So if you can make it out 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. all days tomorrow. So if you can go out. Also, they will be doing a passport too. So if you get 3 out of the 5 locations stamped, you're automatically entered to win $125 in records.
Nice.
I know.
Now, Kate, if you don't get it stamped, but you do get blueberry or strawberry or something on it, that should count as being stamped, shouldn't it?
Yes, a little
Because you're
drip.
shoveling in pie while you're there and some of it falls on your card. That should count.
That counts. Oh, I mean, why not?
I love Kate's Pie Shop.
Oh, her pies are so
I'm
good.
telling you, off the hook.
Exactly. So that's going on. And then All Hallows Eve is also happening tomorrow. So 12 until 6. Take the kids out. Again, I had mentioned earlier, if you want to get them in their costumes, maybe you have family costumes that you want to wear. This is the perfect event to do so. Midway Village Museum. 24 different Victorian Village buildings are going to be giving out trick-or-treat candy for the kids. You can do that, and then there will be plenty of activities for the kids, and then you're right there at Midway Village Museum. It's awesome to go there and explore. So that is happening, and then on Sunday morning, the next day, you can work off that candy at the Trick or Trot 5K.
Nice.
Right there at Midway.
Oh, I've had 52 Kit Kats. I should get out there and run a little bit.
Yeah, right?
The cool thing about Midway Village, too, is it's like going and trick-or-treating and doing all this on a movie set.
Isn't it?
Yeah, you're in Rockford and all that until you step back there.
Right.
And now you're in an entirely different landscape, and
Yes.
it's like I said, you're walking onto the set of a movie.
And they have volunteers that come out in costume, and it's just a really cool experience. So
Yeah.
if you want that different type of a feeling. You know, you're going to be able to trick or treat all around, but to really, like you had said, feel like you're in that back in time movie set type feel, this is where you're going to want to be able to do that. So.
Yeah, tip of the hat to Midway Village. They do their events right.
Oh, they do. So there you have it.
Is that everything?
Well, that's some of the stuff, but not everything.
Not everything. What about you? What do you have going on this weekend?
Oh, I'm going to check out Rockford Record Crawl for sure. Toad Hall's a great place. Culture Shocks. They're always fun to go and explore. There's not just records, like I said. There's books and magazines and fun gift items.
Believe me, those are places you can spend literally hours knocking around.
And it's not too early to get that Christmas shopping done. So I'm going to probably start my Christmas shopping. I say this every year, so we'll see what happens.
All right. Yeah, I will check back with you in a few weeks and find out how much you've checked off your list
How much I purchased for others versus how much I found for myself.
Well, I haven't bought anything, but I've gotten some ideas.
Really
cool ideas.
Yes.
We're still looking for a volunteer effort to help out with Stroll on State, too.
We definitely are. So volunteers, we're hoping to get for any Tuesdays and Saturdays leading up to the event. We have decoration days coming up and the big events coming up on November 24th. So almost a month away.
Right.
Which, speaking of that, we have our news conference coming up on next Wednesday, October 24th at 1 o'clock at the CVB to announce some big new secrets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it should be fun. So we're looking forward to that. So if anyone can make it out, otherwise StrollOnState.com has the full details of what you can expect for the event. We're going to be updating that here real soon. So
excellent. I'm looking forward to the news conference. Find out the cool stuff you guys have planned. I know it'll be good.
It'll
you do
be
such
a good one.
killer job with that. Everything that Andrea mentioned, you can find on the website, GoRockford.com.